difficulties there. Not sure what was going on. My OBS just decided that do some very weird stuff. But it looks like it's fine now. So, all right, good. Everything looks better. Okay, so good evening, seamstress. Here I am. I am ready as I will be to try this. How's it going? It's going okay. Yes, here I am. So I managed to kill off my rogue earlier today, the one that I was planning on running this Abyss of Demons with, and of course I killed off my necromancer earlier, the one that I had previously been planning on running this Abyss of Demons with. So I'm going with my 2 deaths. It sucks. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with my third choice, which is this archer here. I am loading up on consumables. Yes, no, it's not Parkin. No, it's entirely me. And well, okay, so the necromancer, what I should have done when everybody's scattered when fighting Oryx, I should have just nexused. I shouldn't have tried to get out of there. I should have just nexused, and I didn't. And the rogue, it was just carelessness. We were in the castle, Oryx's castle, and I just wasn't paying enough attention to my hit points. Anyway, I do have this archer. He is a 2/8 archer. And I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm hoping will help me, at least a little bit at times. So, here I am, and stalling, trying to get up the courage to do this Abyss of Demons. So this is going to be an attempt. If it fails, if my character dies, or I get close enough to dying that I nexus successfully, that's it. And then I'll continue playing, but that's it for the Abyss attempt. But here we go into the Abyss of Demons. Wow. All right. Hey, didn't die right off. That's good. Yes, there are a lot. Remember not to blindly run into. Yeah, try to peek and wait. Yes, absolutely. This is gonna be very slow. Actually, I'm gonna trigger this right now, hoping for better drops. Yeah, they're very aggressive here. I learned that the time that I died in here. They just rush into the room. There's somebody over there. And they shotgun you to death. So you're not doing yourself a favor if you get at all close to them. But they just... Come on. Thank you for that subscription, Shayna. I'm desperately trying to not die here, so I won't be paying... Whoa! I won't be paying attention to chat a lot, but thank you very much for that subscription. 6 months at tier 1. That's very nice. Thank you. There, finally killed that one. I have to pay even Leia. Thank you for the congratulations. Yes, it is a big milestone. I'm very happy to have reached it. So yeah, I am going to pay very little attention to chat right now. because this is like the toughest dungeon I have ever soloed. It is extremely difficult. There are very aggressive enemies with very powerful shotgun attacks, and yeah, I am not sure that I'm going to be successful at this, even if I put all of my okay. Enjoy your lurk. Well, I don't know about more people, but yes, I should, but I would be happy if more people followed me. The more people I can entertain, the better. Anyway. So. Yeah, they just rush right at you. They all do. Well, okay. In the treasure room in the boss room, there are enemies that don't rush right at you, but they are not to be trifled with either. So I will try to remember not to die, Parkin. I've already died once today. I had my rogue die. But yeah, it's going to be a task for me. It really is. Yes, I've been dying too much lately. So my goal here is to do a full clear of the dungeon. A full solo clear, obviously. Whoa. This is definitely not an easy dungeon. I mean, some people might consider it easy. It's certainly easy compared to, say, Lost Halls, which I saw Linky recently posted another Lost Halls run without consumables. Hello, Linky! I died earlier today. I killed off my rogue in Oryx's castle. Come on. Ah, don't step in the lava. I haven't watched the full video yet, Linky, but it did look very epic. All right. Nothing in this room. Really? Come on. But I haven't died this stream yet, no. If I do die in the Abyss of Demons... Okay, so that room's empty now. If I do die, that's it for this attempt. I'm not going to try it again. Yes, I have Christmas consumables. I've got the mistletoe and the Santa's sleigh. I also have, I don't have just one, but I have two eggs, orange drake eggs. Yeah, so, well, that's one arm finished of the dungeon. Okay, so there's somebody in here over that way, and there's somebody just sort of lurking in the hallway area, or just near there. Good. Whoa! Don't step into the lava! Wow. Good. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of very picky, slow movement for me. It's going to take a very long time. If you watched my Undead Lair video, it's going to be a lot like that. It's going to be a lot of taking a very long time, much longer than you would think I need to, obviously. Yeah, this is a solo full clear attempt. And if I die, it's done. So and I have successfully run characters through here. You know, 2 characters have survived. All right. That room seems to be done. Whoop. That room's done now, I believe. My plan is to... Unlucky with the starting room. So many splits. So many minions being dragged. Yes. My plan is to go the directions that are sort of away from the boss room first. And finish sort of an arm at a time. Come on. Don't just stand there. Somebody's standing right in that hallway area. Come on. All right. Well, I survived that. I got a bit distracted trying to keep him from dying anyway that I almost forgot to say congrats. Oh, well, yes, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's exciting. I am happy to have reached 500 followers. It took, you know, quite a while, but it happened. Sure, there are people who haven't who have tried and failed to reach 500 followers, but all right. Gotta remember, it's where your feet are that puts where you are in the lava. So, oh, that was that brown bag. So yes, there's going to be a lot of me sort of pausing and waiting for hit points to come back. Parkin sees the bigger yes. Anyway, but thank you all for the congratulations. I am at least a little proud of this accomplishment. Wow, it's an entire room without lava on the floor. Picking my way in, making sure to draw out the enemies as few at a time as possible, because the one time I did die in here, 3 of them rushed at me at the same time. Yeah, I peeked around a corner, and right around that corner there were 3 of them. They rushed right at me, shotgunned me, all 3 of them, and I was dead in a split second. I mean, really, it was very fast. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm using the mini map because it can tell me about enemies that are further away than I can see. Come on. Dancing around. Just let me shoot you. Get aggressive and rush at me, please. Not something I normally would want, but anyway, so yes, there, like that. Come at me, Boro. Okay. Wait. Let my pet heal me. Alright, where is whoever it was who just shot at me? Oh. Yes. I'd like to stop stepping in lava. That's just... It's like scoring an own goal in soccer. It's embarrassing. Hurting yourself by stepping in the lava. All right. Oh! Yeah, I should not pay it more attention to the treasure than I am to the enemies. Okay, so... Come on, aim at the enemies. Alright, Archer's decent for clearing abysses because of the piercing, so you could have chosen... Yes. Well... And I was thinking Rogue because... Obviously you can go invisible and they'll stop running at you. And I did have that Cloak of the Planewalker, which I don't have anymore, because I died with it in my inventory. So I could teleport as well to get over these lava issues, but... Oh, well, where are you? Yes. But yes, Archer is not a bad choice. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Once the enemies are gone, you're not running away from them, and you can be a lot more careful about where you step. Come on. Where were you? Where are you? No. All right. I dodged right into that. Oh, how horrible of me. Okay. There. Ah. Might be the end of this arm. Hello, Vanish Nobbin. Ugh. So, this is so exciting. Uh-huh. Yes, I'm doing a solo full clear of an abyss. And I haven't used any of my consumables yet, except for I used a golden clover, hoping for some decent treasure drops at least. Right, so is this the... Alright. Poof. Yes, this is... Obviously, this is the toughest dungeon I feel I can do. So I thought, as a celebration of 500 followers on Twitch, I would do this. Hey, it's another room with absolutely no lava on the floor. You could do hauls. I absolutely can't. I watched the beginning of your video that you uploaded today. I believe it was today. And yeah, I am nowhere near ready to do a Lost Halls yet. I do think I I do think that I will someday feel comfortable doing this dungeon, and at that point I probably would be, up for regular, Lost Halls. That's garbage, yes. But uh, that point is not there. I'm not there yet. No, I've seen other Lost Halls runs. It's not just that video, but it's when what is it? The Marble Colossus and those pillars, the shots whizzing around, all those shots. It's just intimidating. Come on. You're hot. Well, I'm in the abyss of demons, um, where lava is everywhere. So I would say my character might be hot. Me personally, no, I don't think I'm hot. Nah, whoever that is. What is that skin? It's just the archer. Not wearing any different skin at this time. Oh, get out of the lava. Ugh. So, come on. Rush me, dudes. Oh, wow. Woo! Watch Melows, thank you for that follow. So, here we go. All right. Yeah, the 500th follower, it's interesting. I went to another streamer's stream, and she said, "Hey, could you shout out Kevin?" And two of her mods shouted me out, and then one of them came and followed me. It almost never happens. I mean, streamers shout out other streamers all the time, but it almost never results in anything, at least. Well, thank you, Watch Melows. Thank you for that subscription. Yes, thank you very much. Ah, all right. He's not moving, so he must be. Any movement on these paths just bothers me. I'm always worried that I'm going to step in lava. No, the first one is going to be a duo. It's just going to be you and me, Linky. No other people. If I die, I die, and it will be my fault for dying. You won't have to think of it as anything else. Oh, great. Dropping treasure in lava. That's awesome. Um, well, at least it's treasure that I don't need. Uh-huh. Okay. What pet abilities do I have? This might not be my best pet, but it's got heal at level 70 and decoy at 67. I do have a magic heal pet, but it isn't as leveled as, excuse me, as this one. It is a decent pet. I do like this penguin, and it's cute. So it has that going for it. But once I get my snowman leveled, that's the magic heal pet. That will probably become my primary pet. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Well, this is a fun room. Just love the rooms that are all lava with little paths, little windy paths. Come on. Be more aggressive. Probably regret saying that. Okay, I'm resting here for a bit. Yeah, I have been trying to get more familiar with the Lost Halls by watching, runs, videos of runs, etc. So, yeah. Come on. There you are. Well, one of you. I think there's another couple in that room, but the fact that enemy dots are red and the floor is either red or orange make it a little harder to spot the enemies on the mini-map. I'm sure that's intentional. Come on. Yeah, there's at least 2 of them in there dancing around. It took me like 20 to 30 voids for me to really get familiar, to be honest. This is not a PPE. It is, I set up my own rules before I started streaming that are similar to PPE, but not the same. So I don't do any trades except for trades where I give the person something and I don't accept anything in return. And I don't accept donations. But I take stuff out of my vault for my characters. So I'm told that doesn't follow the PPE rules. And I made those rules for myself because I felt that would be the way I would most enjoy playing. So it's all about having fun playing the game. I felt that if I... Whoa! I didn't mean to hit X. And I... I don't want... There. Anyway, so yes, it's all about having fun. You can use your ability and aim at the enemy dots. Yeah, when you took me a while to find. Kevin doesn't play PE. Okay, there it is. Yes. I am absolutely not an elitist. I do not feel that I am better than anybody else because I made up silly rules for myself. It's entirely about enjoying the game. Come on. coming at me from multiple directions. This is awesome. Ugh. Heal me, little penguin. Anyway, and I see the kappa there, so I know you were joking. But I can... there. I can imagine people thinking that, and it really is not. I'm not better than anybody. That isn't it. Like you know, as for game ability, I keep saying I feel that I'm about average, mediocre, in the middle. Yes, you and Trump never joke. Anyway, and if you think I'm worse than mediocre, I would say, well, look how far I've survived into this abyss of demons. There are a lot of people who would be unable, even with the equipment I have, to survive this long. All right, another brown bag. Whoopee. Ugh, I dodged into 3 shots that time. Great. Though I don't use that many emotes, and sometimes people think I'm only serious. You know, I have a friend who said to me, I knew you for several years before I realized you had a sense of humor. My sense of humor is dry, and I deadpan my jokes a lot. But can you imagine not knowing that I have a sense of humor for several years? Sir, with all due respect, I think you might be heading the wrong way towards the... I'm not heading towards the boss. I'm doing a full clear. Yeah, so I'm sort of heading away from the boss, as a matter of fact. Waiting for Laurel to get 1 million points to redeem duo hauls because I'm only at 6,700. Yes, but then I would duo hauls with Laurel. I don't think she wants to duo hauls with me. Come on, where are you? There you are. She doesn't even want to play this game. So, yes, that's why I'm not... I'm doing this as a celebration of reaching 500 followers. In fact, Watch Millows, you are my 501st follower, so... Hello, Raskesko! And I chose the Abyss of Demons because it is, I feel, the toughest dungeon that I have ever solo full cleared. And so I figured I would... Oh, Raskesko, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Wow. Getting tons of subscribers for some reason. Tons for me. Oh, thank you, Linky. Thank you for gifting that sub. The seamstress. Anyway, tons for me. Yeah, the emotes that are getting unlocked for subs are really nice. Anyway, so yes, if you if you came here thinking it would be a normal stream, this is not a normal stream for me. I do very often do full clears of dungeons. And really the main reason is I enjoy the sense of completeness it gives me to do a full clear. Are any of your streams... Well, see, I'm the streamer, so none of them are truly normal, but this is a little more abnormal than normal. Ah, okay. Come on. Haha. Died. Gotta wander. Whoa! I still don't get how bad Link is bad at the game, even though he plays more Realm of the Mad God than the whole community combined. I suck more than you, Licky. And better, alright. I've also been neglecting Tony's copy pasta. Been stuck on 10 page. Oh my goodness. 10 pages for like 2 weeks. This actually might be the way towards the boss. I'm getting very close to the boss room. And my plan is to not take on the boss room until I've finished clearing the rest of the dungeon. So if I if I actually get to the boss room, I will back away and choose other paths. Yes, that is, yes, Seamstress, that is the plan. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's obviously the boss room right there because one of the white demons came out of it. And you can see the floor tile pattern. So we now know where the boss room is. I will go do the rest of the dungeon. I'm to the end of that arm. There's another couple of ways to go, so I will backtrack now. This sort of windy path thing is so annoying. So yes, sunglass, yes. So I hope, yeah, everybody is enjoying this. I thought it would be fun to watch me stress myself out running an abyss. Haha. So, all right. Almost back to, yeah. So I'm going to go down that arm, but since something just came out of this way, I wanted to see if there was anything else down there. Anyway, anybody else in here? Hello, there's somebody in that room. I can see them. Pink bag. Who cares? See you. I see you on the mini map. Yeah. For those of you, this is a simple dungeon. You cannot believe how stressed I am right now. Right. Just shoot, bad man, and dodge. Yes, absolutely. Oh, and thank you, Yasher and the Nut Goblin 01. Thank you for those follows. Thank you very much. Ha. No, I'm at 503. And the thing is, you don't always go up in number of followers. People have their accounts deleted or delete their accounts. Sometimes they decide that it was a mistake to follow a particular streamer and they'll unfollow you. So it does, that number doesn't just go up. It does sometimes go down. All right, so I finished this arm. But yes, 503 now. Who would? I'm not a god, okay? I am absolutely not. Look at me picking my way through here slowly, trying not to die in the abyss of demons. All right, so I need to go all the way up there and then that way. Which most of this should be easy because I've already been through it, so it should be cleared. Except for demons that might have, come from a direction that I haven't gone yet. They do wander around a lot. Have you tried playing on Exalt? Yes. And there's some information about me playing on Exalt. However, the last 2 times that I played on Exalt, I did not run into the bug where it refuses to go to Nexus. So it is possible that that bug has been fixed. Come on. I'm not saying for sure that it's been fixed, but it's possible that it's been fixed. And that was the one that was totally preventing me from playing on Exalt. The thing where it doesn't regain focus for the keyboard is annoying. But I just have to remember not to change focus away. And if I do, I just need to close out right away and not try to do something. The only problem with that is being a streamer, sometimes I have to do something. I mean, if there's a troll in my chat who's making it, making it terrible for everybody, I want to ban that person, and that means moving focus away from the game. But I just have to remember if I ever do something like that, that I need to. Well, that was stupid. I need to just close Exalt and start it up again. It is in part, I mean, she is my moderator, or one of my moderators, but I don't want to have to rely on her. I mean, sometimes she's just not available. All right, so that is that arm finished. Next, it's that way. Come on. Yeah, I think that's the last arm before I head for the boss room. Hey, if I could draw those white demons out one by one, that might make the boss room a little easier. All right. Come on. Oh, get out of the lava. There. Where are you? Dancing around. Stop it. There. Ha! Very scary. In before boss room is connected to more rooms. Oh yeah, that is possible. That there are more. Right, there's treasure right there. That's awesome. There's no way I'm getting to that. Oh, okay. Thought there was a path. Ha! That was exciting. um, okay. Well, that was weird, but okay. Whoa. Yeah, you would expect a monster, once you start shooting at it, to go active and start running at you, but yes, that one was just running into the wall. Maybe its pathfinding is very bad. uh, Absolutely it can. Obviously, I could be running right into lava if I'm doing a circle, so I have to be paying attention to that. Uh-huh. All right. Hey, getting a little further. We dodged away from shots that time. Yay! Oh, where'd you go? Well, you weren't the one who was over there before. Yes. Ha! Oh, you're running into a wall. Into a... Ugh. Wow. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. Let me move into a slightly safer room. Yes, unless you're stuck in lava, then it is a bad tactic. Well, thank you everybody who's here. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. And I hope that you're enjoying this stream. And as I often say, you're laughing with me or you're laughing at me. If you're being entertained, I am succeeding. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I should use HP pots. Because I have resigned myself to losing thirsty on this character. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all these consumables with me. But yeah. All right. Wait. Come on. Oh, you're in there. There you are. Get over there. Oh. Ah! Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that. It's only stuff from your inventory. Okay, so there you are. Yeah. If I drink them from my inventory, I do lose thirsty, I believe. So if I were to do a treasure swap to get one of them into my inventory. Wow, there's a lot of them in that room. You don't think I'm going to need more than 15 minutes for the rest? I don't know. But sure, why don't I? Okay. Hey, it's another T4 quiver, which I don't need, but I'll pick it up anyway. Hello? All right. Okay, so that arm is finished. Oof. But there is a way to go down that way. So. Just waiting. Yes, I knew what you meant. I knew you didn't mean help foo. Okay. Oof. All right. Up. Oh, come on. There. Help Fu, a branch of Kung Fu designed to help people instead of defending yourself. Yes. All right. So that's that arm. All right, there's a way to go down that way now. Whoop. All right. Have I finished the dungeon up to... It looks like I have. Finished the dungeon up to the boss room. So, I just have to survive and not die in lava. And, yeah. Uh-huh. This way. That way. This way. This way. Yeah, even just running around or walking slowly around in this dungeon is a little... That's not the right way, Kevin. Went the wrong way. All right. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. So this has to be the right way. Unfortunately, when you zoom it out, it's harder to see the room connections. So, yes. Well, yes. Not dying in lava. Going to be a task, but I hope I am up to the task. Did I go the wrong way again? All right. This might finally be the correct direction. Aha. Such a pain. Yes, it's the boss room. Whatever is past the boss room, if there's anything past the boss room. So. Yes. Okay. Well, this is going to be difficult. Just surviving this is going to be tough. Uh-huh. Yes. 6 white demons, yes. And one of them ran out of the room at me and I killed it. And I just have killed a second one. So that's 3. I would like to kill them all before I have to deal with Malphas or Malphus or whatever his name is. Come on. There. Yeah, one was killed earlier. Yes, that's the one that ran out of the room at me. Super aggressive one. Come on. Okay, you dropped something. That's a pink bag. How exciting! All right, there's somebody over here. Whoa, I need to get out of the lava. Stop paying attention to the enemy and pay attention to the environment. Okay. So, come on. Did you just drop treasure into the lava? Well, it's a purple bag, so big deal. Where were you my first pass through the room? Already been over here. All right. So, there are no exits from this room other than the one I came in. So, this is the last. I am going to turn on auto fire so I don't have to worry about firing. Come on. Whoops. Yes, thank you for the wishes of good luck. Whoop. there you are. Where'd he go? Whoa! All right. Whoa. All right. Finally. Woo! Yeah, I had some lag in there. I noticed that. When suddenly he just sort of appeared. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a lot. Yes, the clover ran out, unfortunately, because it took over an hour. Wow. So that is my my solo. Uh, full clear of the Abyss of Demons. Oh my. I'm actually feeling a little lightheaded now. That took a lot out of me. That was my well, that was my fourth solo, my third success. And I went in there once with don't need either of those, do I? With Seamstress. Bothered. So I am going to drop these two T4 quivers in the Nexus. I might be shaking a little. That was a lot for me. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that, even though the last part I was very slow at. But now when I say I can do a full clear of the Abyss, people can say, yeah, he can. I watched him do it. I needed one of those quivers to have a full Kevin Nix's drop Archer set. I can relate. I get a little bit lightheaded and shake a bit sometimes too when I try to do something solo for the first. Well, that was not my first time, and it's my third success. But it really is like at the limit of how good I am is to do a full clear of the Abyss. But I did it. Somebody dropped a T4 quiver right there. I wonder if they picked it up and dropped it. You can clearly tell you're not in your comfort zone. Yeah. Yes, I absolutely not in my comfort zone right there. It is not a thing I want to do multiples of in a day. Um, but yes, I kept saying, that's the toughest dungeon I ever solo full cleared, but I hadn't ever done it on stream, and I wanted to do it on stream. Um, kind of disappointed there was no treasure room, though. But I did get, a couple of decent potions out of it. That's good. Ah. There's always a next time for treasure room. Yes. As long as you live through it, it's a win. Absolutely. I survived. That's the big thing. That's the important point. That I didn't have to Nexus, I didn't have to use the Portal of Cowardice, and I didn't die. I finished it. Took me quite a while to finish it, but I thought it was going to take longer than that, actually. Yes, thank you, Parkin, for telling me not to die so I didn't die in the Abyss of Demons. Now I have to start thinking about, and it might never happen, but I'm going to start thinking about what I do when I reach 1,000 followers. No, it was 99% Kevin this time. Solo a manor. Maybe. I've been thinking about the Manor of the Immortals and trying to figure out what character class I would want to bring in there. And yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I died due to a ghost archer after surviving the Abyss of Demons? So 95% me and 5% Parkin. Oh, excuse me. I'll accept that. And I think, I don't know. The only thing that gives me trouble in the Abyss, and it gives me a lot of trouble, is the bat phase from Lord Ruthven. So I would have to figure out. When I tell Kevin not to die, he always says we'll all die someday or something like that. But I'm talking about real life, not in the game. Okay. But we will. We'll all die someday. And I also say to her very often, guys in their 50s, they just drop dead sometimes. They do. She doesn't like me saying that, but it's true. But try not to leave Laurel alone too soon. I will try, yes. Anyway. Cheery, yes, I'm very cheery. Well, I would like at least a god out here in the Godlands. cleared out most of this area, it seems. Ah. Well, I found the active area of the Godlands, I guess. Very active. Leviathan over there. Oh, Headless Horseman. Yay. Whoa, it's a party down here. What's this? T4 spell. Whoa! Don't really need that, but I'll pick it up. I'm going to go into this magic woods and hope no one else does. Oh, there's already somebody in here. Okay. Oof. Come on. Wow, there's a whole lot of them down there in the bottom left corner. This way. Ugh, dazed. Okay, so this way. Thing I don't need. All right, we have found the boss room. Yes, there was. All right. Oh, come on. This is not what I need. All right. Back to this. Oh, crap. Yay! Oh, well, I hope the other person in here, hope the other person in there got their share. Ugh. So yes, I hope everybody is enjoying the stream. Thank you all for being here, and those of you who are in chat, thank you. If you are enjoying the stream and you are not yet following me on Twitch, please give me a follow on Twitch. If you're seeing this later after I've uploaded it to YouTube, and you liked it, click the like button, please, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like it. If you see it on YouTube and you don't like it, well, click the dislike button. But either way, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like about it. You can die, because you're annoying. Oh, great. You're annoying, too. Ah. All right. Oof. Yeah, when I die in the Magic Woods, it's usually from being overeager and not respecting the dungeon enough. And that often happens when I'm in there with somebody else who's rushing. But that person didn't seem to feel the need to rush just to keep up with me. And that's good enough. So I know there are other dungeons that are rated at the same difficulty as the Abyss of Demons. Just trying to remember which ones they are. Thinking ahead to what dungeon I might want to do, if that's what I'm going to do to celebrate 1,000. 1,000 followers, if that ever happens. Well, I can look at Realm Eye. But yeah, Manor of the Immortals sounds like a good choice if I can just figure out how to handle Lord Ruthven's bat phase. And that might just be, I keep talking about it, but it might just be going into the desert and getting familiar again with confused controls. Because I have it in my brain what to do. And so if I stop and think about it, I can do it. But, oh hey, it's the hive. Anyway, yeah, so if I stop and think about it, I can do it, but you can't really, if you're in the middle of combat, stopping and thinking about it is not the thing you want to try to do. So, Lord Ruthven is, I think, immune to stasis, right? Ugh. Almost got hit with dazed there. So, hey! Potion of Dexterity. Yippee! Where is it? There it is. So that wouldn't help. If I were to have a mystic. So, is he immune to paralysis? I mean, can I... Yeah, but that's the bat phase. It's not going to paralyze all the bats if I hit them with my quiver. Huh. Well, I can think about it. We can discuss it in the Discord. Yeah, each time I do the Abyss of Demons, I get a little bit more confident. Well, each time I do it without dying, I get a little bit more confident for future runs. I get more familiar with shot patterns and movement patterns. How far away is this Phoenix? Ugh, very far away. So, hello, Linky. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need to go into a forbidden jungle. The Midlands is relaxing after an abyss of demons. Okay, I'm not going to a killer bee nest. Okay. Hey! I got the soulless robe. Well, that was a nice drop. I am going to actually head back to my vault. Yeah. Electri Mystic Scent. Oh my. Plus 15 defense. um well, it's certainly a nice robe. For right now I'm going to put it in my vault. And then I'm going to play something very similar to musical chairs, where I put potions in there and then figure out who gets the potions. I think in no wisdom potion. So there's a speed, 2 dex, vitality, and a defense. Speed. Who needs speed? Well, Mystic does. And Mystic also can use those dex potions. So that will be max on speed. Excuse me. And close to maxing on dex. That character is almost 2/8. Alright, so there's a vitality and a defense potion. Yeah. Well, I think it's going to go, that robe is probably going to go on the Mystic. What is, yeah, that T11 robe is not the same. Alright, so vitality. Let's look at vitality. Who has 15, 1, 15. Those are the only 3. This is a new player experience character, so he doesn't get anything. These 2 are not Level Jet, that's an open slot. So I have just these three. So who's got... Wow. All right. I think I'm going to give it... Well, I'm going to give the Vitality to my Mystic. Might as well give the defense to him as well. Since it's a three-way tie. All right. And after I do some research on it, I will probably be giving that robe to him as well. Okay, so I do not need to be carrying any of that stuff. T4 spell, I've got a T4 spell. All right, so this T4 spell is going to be dropped off in the Nexus. There you go, whoever wants that. Sure, let's go into Medusa. Yeah, I'd been doing a lot of liches lately. Not usually quite that buffed, but still buffed enough to start, having a few of those guys come out. So I was hoping for some decent drops there, and that that is definitely a decent drop. Promise Exo, thank you very much for that follow. And you got to see me get the best robe in the game. So I hope you enjoy the stream. You missed the epic part of the stream if you just showed up in the last few minutes. I did a solo full clear of the Abyss of Demons. Which is about the limit of my abilities in this game. Just to give sort of a benchmark or a yardstick, if you will, to measure me. So I'm not great at this game, but I enjoy playing it. So, Okay, back towards back towards the Phoenix Lord. Who is once again like on the other side of the island, basically. Best robe in the game, definitely debatable. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always up for debate, and it really, what is best often depends on how you play your character, and your character class too. So sometimes wisdom is a stat that you want a lot of. Sometimes dexterity, boost in dexterity and attack is what you want sometimes. So, but it is definitely a very good defensive robe. robe that is very good at, looks like, at keeping you alive. Okay, I must be, yeah, I'm getting a little closer to the Phoenix Lord. Or a beach, I guess. Well, that's irritating. Who put this beach in my way? Before anybody says, why don't you teleport? I mean, look, there's nobody anywhere near that Phoenix Lord. For pure survival, very good. Yes, yes. And I haven't compared it to other robes, but yes, it looks like it's very, very good for that. Yeah. Still over. Don't tell me I've hit a dead end. Looks like I've hit a dead end. Well, that's annoying. What if I do this? Still pointing me at the Phoenix Lord, but in a different direction. Maybe that'll be better. Right. Still in first phase. Yeah. Yeah. Did not think there would be anything in that chest that I wanted. All right. Oh, I missed. There they are. These are some interesting looking shots. Remember shots like that from a Phoenix Lord before. Okay, so now it wants me to go, or it did want me to go to a Cyclops god, but I guess not. I'll just go in this direction anyway. Well, that's not the right direction. Well, thank you everybody who's here. I certainly hope you're enjoying the stream. Me wandering around the lowlands. Alright, it's pointing me at another Cyclops. Huh. Yeah, but there's a beach in the way. Excuse me. Right. Guess it's back this way. Managed to run myself down a peninsula again. Or I could just face plant into a tree and just stand there. Okay. Maybe I got off the peninsula. Yay! I'll get to that street. Trying to remember. I don't think I have a Tinkerer's Quest for Scout the Abyss. I think that was like 2 days ago. I had that. Hello again, Linky. Did somebody kill the Oasis Giant and leave everything else alright? Hey, it's a snake pit. You know I can't resist a snake pit. Just a lot of little snakes. Hello, Linky. Glad you could make it. This way. Here we are. Whoa! Well, that was fast. I think this time I'm going to look for treasure rooms, or just a little bit, do a little bit of looking for treasure rooms. Well, not in there. And Nothing. More nothing. Top left has none? Okay. And that's nothing. All right. Yeah, there wouldn't be a treasure room there. Okay. So time to, yes. Head out. All right. Ghost Kings. And it's starting to cramp up a little. Everybody decided to show up at once. It's a big party. Okay. Ugh. Moment. I am not going to go visit the keeper. Three, two, three. Oh, that's a lot of lizard gods. I am going to go into this snake pit. Not often I have You up for some channel point redeems today, or should I save my points to redeem duos? Well, I guess I would prefer not to be doing channel point redeems today. You could redeem them today, and I would do the redeem tomorrow at the start of stream. Or you can just wait until tomorrow. Or, yes, you can save up all your channel points to someday get 1,000,000 of them and duel Lost Halls with me and have one of my characters die. Because there's no way. There's no way I'm not going to die on my first duo of the Lost Halls. So this is probably going to be it for me today. Thank you everybody who is here for this celebration of for this celebration of 500 followers. I hope you all enjoyed it. Were entertained. If you, as I always say this, if you liked this stream and you're not yet following me on Twitch, please give me a follow. And if you see this on YouTube and you liked it, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that like button so you can get more videos like this. If you didn't like it on YouTube, click the dislike button. But either way, please leave a comment if you see it on YouTube. Yes, when I am done with this snake pit, I'm going to check and see if there's anybody for us to do a Twitch raid on. Hopefully there's somebody. So stick around and we can spread the gamer love. All right, what do I got left? And thank you for all the congratulations, because yeah, it's cool. Okay. Thank you for being here, Seamstress. There. I don't know why I look at that. It's always the same thing. Well, that or a tier 2 ring, right? I don't care about either of them at the moment. I need to back out a little. And okay, let me see if there's anybody for us to raid. No, I don't think so. Well, anyway, thank you everybody who was here. Thank you, chatters. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Um, and I will be streaming again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. So I hope to see everybody then. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.